Greetings, this is Sloshworks, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. We had a little bit of a glitch after the last game. It didn't seem to save where we were up to, so we're essentially exactly the same. We just couldn't, with the things that happened in the game, actually afford to get that extra big gun that we had. So we're not going to head out all the way around here, but we are going... Oh, we did go around there, so we did. Okay, so I did save this much, which is good. I am going to head back out to Gators Morn. And then I think we'll head north from there, because we haven't seen there. So I'm thinking I'm just going to head straight east, go as far as we can out that way, and then turn north. We have enough fuel, we have enough crew. We did buy new guns that do have torpedoes, so we can defend ourselves a little bit, which is good, instead of being just kind of, you know, just waiting to be sunk by the first pirates who actually hit us. I am still recording in an empty house with no furniture in it except my computer on a table, so if you get any really bad echoes, let me know, and that will be purely because there's nothing in this house to stop the echoes happening. I wonder if we can stop at this one. Oh, we can. What's here? Light ship. Its clear, bright beam warms the way. Speak to the crew. They long for news of home. Unlock with one recent news. We speak to the crew. In the bleaching glare of the lens, among the smells of oil and metal, you sip tea and chat. The Z's terror recedes. Oh, all we did was lose 2 terror. A shop? Nope. Nope. Nothing special out here. On we go. Shall we go into the maelstrom? I mean, I'm sure that it's not going to do anything good. Let's go around. Let's go just around the side and see if it sucks us in. Oh, it does. Oh, I didn't like that. Don't do that. Oh, can we get out? Oh, that's not cool. Don't do that. Oh, that would have taken us down to Davy Jones' locker, wouldn't it? So we're past Western Gene's fight. Let's try and take on one of these. We've not fought one of them before. We've discovered the giant anger crabs of Shepherd's Watch. So it says anger crab down there. It says angler crab up here. So I'm not sure if they're the same thing. We long hypothesised from the still glimmering corpse of this vast decapod that it guised itself as a distant light to lure its prey close. We discovered eventually that it simply pursues its prey across the sea with happy zeal. It evinces also a regrettable turn of speed. We've engaged our enemy that has a lot of life. We do have wild salvo with this new character since we died, but we'll only use 2 flares just to see if we can get some illumination up. It's using Seek. We've got it up to 33, so that's good. That was very successful for it. Oh my goodness, so it's at 64. It's still seeking at the moment though. It is using Appalling Cry. If you survive, this sound will remain in your dreams like a maggot in a peach. What does that mean? Like, how long is that going to affect us for? Okay. Your terror has increased. Oh, I just put our terror up. That's okay. That I can handle. It's got lunge. This beast's monstrous jaws can rend timbers and mangle iron, but if they're close enough to harm you, they're exposed. Okay. Guess because it's 20 yards, it can do that. Oh no. It's gonna snatch one of our hull is on 22. We're about to die. Wow. We don't need any supplies. Let's see if we can dissect it. It's only going to give us a 31% chance though. We failed, but we got a hunting trophy, so that's okay. That really, really damaged us. Our hull is almost completely gone. If you do emergency repairs, it does use 1 supply per hull, so we're not quite that desperate yet. I'm going to head... I'm going to turn, and I'm going to head northeast. And basically we're just exploring at the moment. I have a weird feeling that this character's life's not going to be as long as the other one. We're going to be a little bit more reckless with him. And we don't know. Oh god, I wasn't looking. Run away. I turned to look to see my dog that had just walked into the room, and that was almost an absolute tragedy. Thank God we can go faster. Wow, that startled me. I was startled. It says at the bottom, stalagmites loom in the distance like the cranes of bull-stacked docks, but vaster. The Corsair's forest, our lookouts are watchful. So we're heading up this way. We've never been up here before. We're going to go straight into a ship that's going to kill us, aren't we? Oh, I think we're going to make it. Can he catch us? Oh no, there's another one. Keep going, man. Don't let them get close to you. Shit. Why did they stop? Why didn't they want to come in here? The aphotic quills. Why didn't they want to come in here? Regal complexus. The regal complexus. Why don't they want to be in here? What's so bad about here? Still nowhere to dock yet. Scott's Reef. We can go around there. Is that Portugal? That can't be Portugal. That's good old Scott's Reef. Oh, Port Cecil. It looks like Portugal. Oh my goodness. Errant's Gyrus. Where are we? Oh, we're just dead east of Venderblight at the moment. I'm gonna burn in here, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a heart attack because I don't think we're safe out here. You might hear my dogs in the background fighting. Okay, Port Cecil. Rumpled convolutions of coral fill the water, glimmering with silvery light. The harder you look, the more you see shapes amid the chaos, almost as if they were sculpted. This one could be a crenellated castle, that one a horse's head. A neat little port huddles in the side of a coral island, prosaic imperial docks and houses, tucked away in a baroque organic chaos. In that curious silvery light, among the frozen chaos of coral, the scene has the unreal air of a pencil sketch, crumpled and discarded. It is locked because we don't have that one, so we can't do that. Hey, this is where we were supposed to go, where the Admiral has sent us, so we accidentally ended up in the right place again. That seems to happen quite a lot to us. We accidentally find ourselves in the right place. So we'll follow the directions we have been given to meet our contact, which is left, right, down into the labyrinth of coral outside Port Cecil, over the silvered vein, past the castellations to the unfinished court. Okay, here is a rubbery man. One of the squid-faced bipedal things that infest the sadder hovels of fallen London. It looks ill or infected. The pearly glow of the coral throbs from a seam along its shoulder. Its arm pulses in its face fronds. Ruth, it pipes cheerfully. It hands you a page of notes smeared with tangerine goo. Can rubbery men write? The hand is elegant and disciplined. Times and dates precisely recorded. For some reason, this rubbery man reminds me of a mugwump. I don't know if any of you used to read William S. Burroughs or Naked Lunch or anything like that, but he really seems to me like a mugwump. So we got our intelligence, we got our port secret information. We got our secret information from him, and we will gather our intelligence. The older inhabitants of Port Cecil carry coral incrustations like a disease, splotched with silvery light. They like to go up into the limestone heights behind the harbour to lay their heads against the pillars and towers, stare at the roof of the Neath, dream open-eyed. Sometimes they speak of things far away. Knate's work, the smuggler wars, the Fathom King's secrets. Perhaps it's not all invented. I really want to know what's going on in this world. Okay, so we've done that. The best of the coral will fetch a high price in London. But walk the reefs of the principles and you risk delusion and despair. Take your crew and go carefully. We've got 32%. Let's go. Did we success? No, we failed. Okay, let's see what happened. It is against local law and custom to break coral from the reef, and you've seen the scars of those who've tried. The acid burns the blind silver eyes. So you're looking for loose fragments. Today the sea is calm and you find a good few candidates. They lie shining softly like droplets of moon. But after a little while, you become concerned that their eyes, that each is watching you. When you close your fist around one, it examines your blood with amused delight. When you put them together in your pocket, they clatter and gossip together. Of course you think. They broke from the shining mind. They have its vitality, but not its weariness or experience. You'll have to lock them in separate boxes lest they peep at you when you're bathing and see who you are. The thought of their sight on your skin fills you with horror. What if your skin turned clear? What if they saw your bones? You come back to yourself when you see one of your sailors fall on his back and start kicking delightedly in the air like a beetle. Gravity, he cries. I have fallen. You hasten back to the ship with your haul of coral before it can do any further damage. Okay, so we gained 6 terror. We're actually getting up to 76, which is quite a lot. I've still not passed 100. And we got a scintillac. We can get some fuel. I think we'll definitely need some fuel. We can't sell anything. We don't have anything there. We've finished everything here. Okay, I think the best thing we can do is to head west and go through to Venderblight. Once we get to Venderblight, we'll head back to London and we might be able to repair our ship because we actually are quite damaged. Let's go quickly. We don't want any of those pirates that were hanging around at the bottom of this group of islands to get us, so we'll head north of the Shantranic Lobe. I love the art style in this. Like, the edges of those reefs look so bloody dangerous to boats. What are we up to here? We're up to 80 terror. You can see how fast it's going around. And got a fair way to go to get back to somewhere that's relatively safe. Here the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Moe's Gate for a navigator lost above. How did these... we've done that so many times. Moe's Island. Hey, there's a port there. We should probably go and check that out. I think that might be the funging station. That looks like fungus and stuff there. Yeah, see, we're starting to know our way around the map. We're going to the Iron and Misery Cove funging station. We are now up to 86 terror. Still got plenty of fuel, so that's not a concern for us at the moment. We're not going to run into the dock, so we're going to go into the funging station. I'm going to accept a volunteer, because we're going to pay 1 echo for them, that's fine. So we've got 10 crew now, that's excellent. And we can't do that because we need terror no more than 50. So we can't go out into the island. Can't really do anything out here. Oh well. Chuck our engine back on and we're just going to head over to Venderblight. I might actually go northwest and explore that little bit of the map just so that we can actually see it. I'm quite surprised we're still alive. I honestly thought this guy was going to have a short... How cool is that light? I've not noticed that before. When you shine your light past the islands, it has the shadow behind it. That's awesome. I'd never noticed that before. Wow. So I guess that means we could hide behind... Nah, mate, go away. I'm not going to take you on. We're going to go past Purable Point. Take a right at Tanachuk. We're going to run away from that guy. We are not interested in him at all. Hey, how cool is that? What's happening down there? There's bubbles rotating in a circle around what looks like maybe an underground temple or something. Like an old ruined temple. It's pretty cool. I think I just saw one of those eels out the corner of my eye back there. Hate those things. So we're still kind of alive. This low hull does concern me a great deal. So we'll dock, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sell the tomb colonists we have, which gives us 59 echoes, which is really, really, really good. We have something now. So when we go back to the story, we can gather the gossip. which is the same as usual, I think. Along the coast of the Untersee is remarkably hard to die. Yep, we've got that port report before. We can explore Venderblight. And we can... Well, this is new, I think. Drop a coin into the empty offering box and pray to the power of this place, wherever it might be. Which is unlocked with no more than 0 times unaccountably peckish and 1 echo. Should we give that a go? Let's see what happens. Prayer soothes the soul, they say. Your soul is not soothed. You wait, head bent, while the light in the chapel beats on. Shadowless and unmoved, nothing changes. The red of the place gets into your vision. The faces of your crew seem flushed as if fevered. You hear your own breathing echo raggedly. No one is sitting in the pew behind you. It doesn't stop you looking. The scene will stay with you. Perhaps you can write of it when you return to London. You have a new tale of terror. Cool. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's alright. We don't have any way we can repair our ship, which is a bit of a pain. We don't have any visions of the surface. We don't have any of these things or memories of distant shores. So we're just going to have to hope as we go down here that we don't, because there's usually a few pirates along the way down here. And I don't want them to sink us. So I think we might try and avoid them if we can, because they can get like a lucky shot in. They quite often get that one lucky shot. That's how we ended up at 59 out of 75 hull. And you know, if we run into 2 of them, that would end our game, I think. The bats are okay. I'm not concerned about the bats. We will fight the bats. We will flares, and we might even, you know, get away with just doing 1 flares if we are lucky. No, we definitely will not. Might even need 3. Yep, we need 3. We could observe. I don't think these hurt, so we'll do a few observations, and we'll test that out again. Because they're still just seeking, so it's okay. They're smelling fear, which increases illumination. Our observations are now 8, so once we get this one out, that should give us the last 2. I think we get a minimum of 2, so yeah, we got 11, so that's fine. So we'll just use our salvo and it'll die. Hey, they survived. Cheeky. It's okay, they'll go down now. And then we will record any observations. We got exactly the same thing as last time, which is they do not attack on the surface and they rarely attack underneath, and these were strange. So we're at 95 terror. I almost want to see what happens at 100. So we're going to keep them for supplies. Almost want to know what happens. We'll just attack the bats, and we'll just do 1, 2, 3, illuminate, 3 flares, and chuck on the salvo as soon as we have a chance, which is now. So stop that, and they'll be gone, and we can move on. Do you think we should? What do you reckon? Why don't we see what happens when you get to 100 terror? Because we've never done that before, so it'd almost be worth going, because we're at 97. We're pretty close. All I need to do is sail really slowly and think about ghost stories, and we should get there. We're at 99 now. Oh, it's going... Turn the light off. Okay. We're at 100. Okay, here we go. Mutiny. Oh no, mutiny. Why did I do this? Fear and despair have destroyed the loyalty of... Oh my god, let me try that again. It's very late here, I'm sorry. Fear and despair have destroyed the loyalty of your crew. Half of those who remain have taken up arms against you. You've taken shelter in the bridge while their shots ring out around you. Failure here means you're gaming... Oh god damn it! Cut them down. Cowards, villains, damn them all. Oh look, they wiped out half of the word damn. Okay, it's a very modest challenge. We have 70% chance. 72% chance. We succeeded! A costly victory. A haze of blood and gunfire, screams and imprecations. A man you knew with your knife in his heart. Rather quickly it is over. You stand panting and victorious. You are much fewer. Push the corpses of the mutineers into the sea and press on for what little time remains to you. Okay, we can't go full speed anymore. Let's turn those lights on. Okay, there you go. That's what happens when you get to 100 fear. Terror, they mutiny on you. Which is just awful. Damn, that's an expensive test that we just did, but that's okay. As I said, I feel that this guy isn't long for this world, so it's okay. That's going to become quite difficult once you've been on a few expeditions and you're starting to actually become. I guess going back to London always does take it back to 50 though, doesn't it? So it will actually be something where you go out and you might be able to afford to lower your terror a few times with echoes at various ports and buying booze for your crew, but you will have to come back to London, because if you don't, there's no way to get your terror back to a reasonable level anywhere else, unless there is something further out that I don't know about, or there's something with some of these officers that I don't know about either. So we're getting lots of supplies, that's good. It would be really, really good if we had more crew, because we can't go very fast. And we're not going... Oh no. Oh no, look at that guy coming up behind me. Okay, we've turned the... No! It's fast. How fast are you? Okay, let's fight. We've engaged our enemy. Okay, we're gonna flares and we're gonna see what happens. It's doing a wild salvo. If that hits us, we're in big trouble. Okay, it's at 35. Do another flares. Doing a seek now, we're okay. Depends what it does next. He tried to do a wild salvo, but he changed it? That's weird. I don't understand what just happened. Okay, we got it! Yes, we didn't die! Oh my god. We need the echoes for this. We've lost 2 crew. We have 2 crew left. But our other 2 crew have sailed. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! I forgot that I'd done the engines. Okay, come on. No! Oh no! Oh, another stupid decision has left me dead at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, damn it. Alright, we will be mourned. We'll choose a legacy to preserve. We're going to preserve an officer, and we're going to keep our sigil-ridden navigator. We are definitely going to keep him because he's much better. Oh, damn it! Why did I do that? Alright, let's choose a pass. Let's do this again. Alright. We are going to be something different this time. I reckon... I don't know. I think we're going to go with iron again. We got the Shady Cook again. We were a weary soldier. And winning to us means... wealth. I want to be rich. Call me sir, please. My name will be Slosh the Third. We may as well keep it up. We'll keep track of it like that, because we're already up to the 3rd, so that's okay. So we're gonna have him be this dude. He looks like a general. Alright. Let's go here. We'll read the morning papers, get a recent news. And we're just gonna, do the various things that we need to. We will find that we need to go to Gators Morn. We know where that is. It's pretty far though. We need to hire some more crew, so we'll do that. We've spent most of our echoes now. We'll offer passage to the tomb colonists. As usual, we'll have to start by going up there. There's no other way to really make money at the beginning, so yeah, we've done all that. And yeah, okay, let's sail out to sea. And we've probably got... Oh, it's getting towards the end. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here as we're sailing off into the ocean. Into the Z, sorry. And as you can see, we tested a couple of things. We found a few more islands that we hadn't found before. And once again, as I said, a stupid decision of me clicking on that bloody... Making the engine go faster once again cost me my life. It's cost me 2 lives in recordings and many more in just playing by myself. So don't click on that fire unless you really need to. We probably would have made it because we did beat those pirates and take their ship, so we probably would have made it. So we'll be back next time as we pull into Vanderblight, and then we'll go exploring and see if we can find something new. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.